What is up, my tribe? So check it out. So as a lot of people probably already know, I lost my father about a week and a half ago, probably like 2 weeks now, and we just had his funeral this Saturday. So really, technically, this video is kind of late. It's a late post. Only because it was two main factors that went into this video that I'm making right now. The first one, I really had to consider how many people will think that I'm using this video for clout or for like anything really. Like, I'm not really looking for any sympathy. I'm not looking for, you know, I'm not really looking for anything for real out of this video. Our YouTube channel is family related. It's family. It's mainly to build family memories. It's to have a timeline, like our family, from day one of this channel till like now, until further down the line. So far, all of our all of our content on here have been great memories of my kids, you know, our kids growing up. Eli, you know, just being born a couple of months ago. Trey growing up. Y'all seen him, actually was born too 3 years ago, because, you know, he's 3 now. And this is actually part of, you know, our lives too. We have to deal with things like this, and this is me dealing with it. I kind of cut out, like, when I found out, I haven't talked to anyone. I was completely like off the grid. The only people I was talking to was my mom and my sister. And I mean, Haley, of course. I live with her. I can't ignore her. But I wasn't ready for everybody to. I wasn't ready to hear people say they were sorry. I wasn't ready for it mentally, because I didn't want to believe it. I couldn't accept the fact that my father was gone. But making this video, it kind of made me realize that I have to move forward. If I don't move forward, I will not grow. So, and I know, you know, my father wouldn't want me to grieve more than what I already have. So what I'm doing here right now is actually, I wrote like a little message to him. So I'm like hoping that, you know, he's up there listening to it. This is actually this is actually kind of hard for real. So yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and, you know, just read this, and that's really it. Like I said, this is just memory. This is a memorial, or this just a video that, you know, I can remember my father by. Even though I got the memories, but I also wanted to put it with the timeline of our YouTube channel. So with that being said, here we go. Dear Dad, I thought we was gonna have more time together, but God needed to call one of his angels. There was the moment I found out that you was gone, I almost lost my faith in God. Because I sat there with the phone in my ear, wondering, why my father? Why now? Why not down the line? Why not in 30, 40, 50 more years? Why now? And I sat there for a very long time trying to figure it out. And then I thought about it. He needed you. There's something that was about you that he needed up there. Maybe he needed you for a specific mission. Maybe he needed you for something greater. Something up there. He knew that you was the right person for the job. I can't argue with that. But I do wish we had more time. There was so many more things I wish we could have talked about. There was so many more things I wish we could have done. It was hard growing up. Just as a kid, growing up without his father was hard. Listening to other kids talk about their dads, watching dads come on school trips to be the chaperone, watching the kids go home with their father, watching the kids do this and that with their dads. We had an event at school my 3rd grade year, and it's like a Father's Day, or I'm not really sure what it was, or at least I thought it was Father's Day, because every parent that came was a father, was a dad, and I wasn't able to join with that. And other kids were saying their parent or their father had to work, or their parents had to go to work. I couldn't even say that. And it was really hard, because I grew up mad, because I mean, as a kid, I really didn't know what you was fully going through. I didn't know how serious your condition was. So I was always mad that I couldn't do any of these things with you. And then growing up, I always thought, like, do he not love us? Do he not just want to be with us? But as I grew up, I started to understand everything. When we come visit you at the nursing home, we walk through those doors and all we see is your face brighten up, that big smile that you have when you see us. And that smile alone shows me that you, if you could, you would. If you can hop out of this hospital bed and walk out those front doors with us and do everything that you probably wanted to do with us, you would. You would have came to my football games. You would have came to my basketball games. Shoot, you would have came to, or you would have taught me how to box. I heard that you really like the sport of boxing. I probably could be a boxer right now. You would have taught me how to play the sports I play today. We would have been outside playing catch. Like, we would have had, you would have gave me the talk, the father talk. And from that smile alone, I just know that you didn't choose the path that you have. You would have went the other way if you could have. I know you would have been in our lives if you really could. So I knew that I'm mad for no reason. Because I knew that you loved us and you wanted to be there. I just wanted to let you know that throughout this COVID, you know your grandson Trey, that was named after me, which was named after you. You know Brooklyn, your granddaughter, my sister's daughter. But there was one person you haven't met. His name was Elijah. Elijah Lavelle Daniel. He's your second grandson. And it's hard knowing that he can't meet you. Looking back on the pictures we have of you holding Trey is hard, because I know that there's no way you can hold Eli the way that you held Trey. The day we found out that you was diagnosed with cancer and was in the hospital, me and my sister was already planning on coming to see you that day. And then the next phone call I got, I found out you was gone. And I thought, like, there's no way. Not my father, no. There's still people that need to see him. There's still things I want to talk to him about. There's so much more. So, and I was gonna do everything I could to get Eli in that hospital so you could hold him one time. But all in all, I just wanted to let you know I'm happy of all the memories I have with you, all the conversations we had, and all the memories I will always keep and cherish. You made me who I am today, plus my mother, shout out to her. But a lot of it came from you. And I wish you could watch me grow even more. I know you're watching, and this is not the end. So until we meet again, I love you, Dad.